Asked me about Komando on Demand. So here we are live at the Kim Komando Studios in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm getting mic'd up. Andrew had a family emergency, and so I'm hoping that I can keep it together long enough to get through the show, and I'm going to do the call screening, so I'm a little nervous, just to let you know. We're getting ready to record the USA Today. Robert, what did you say the big secret password is?
It's New Komando Shop.
Isn't that cool? We've got a new Komando Shop. So if you've ever been interested in the dash cam or the 2-in-1 tablet or any of the products, Kim actually picks out those products by herself. So that's what I learned. But anyway, all the products in the store are picked out by Kim. Lots of little cool gadgets that you can get. So it's a new shop. And by the way, just between us, we also have a new podcast site, so we're really excited this week. New podcast site and new store. And this week, if you're a Komando On Demand listener, and you should be, or just actually if you're anybody, you can listen to our podcast, Komando On Demand, and you can get them at komando.com/podcasts. And this week, we've got 3 pretty cool podcasts. One is about it starts with rhinos in Africa and then comes all the way back to the United States and how they're using the technology for to keep away the poachers from rhinos in Africa, and they're using that technology to keep the borders safe. So that's a pretty cool podcast. We've also got Cyber Law Now with Stephen Tepler, and he goes very involved into the deep web, the dark web this week. So he's got a special guest, an expert on the dark web. And then what's our other podcast this week? It's about technology that's used to be used, and scientists believe that there is extraterrestrial life out there just because of the sheer numbers of the universe. So our podcast that released on Tuesday on Komando On Demand is about just how they plan on finding it. As a matter of fact, one scientist believes that they're going to find this extraterrestrial life within the next 20 years if it's out there, just because of sheer numbers. So cool. We're just about to do the USA Today. So I'm going to take you guys.
Here, you can turn around and say hi.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm standing on my soapbox.
I'm gonna take them back in the control room so
Let's
they can watch
see
the
who's
USA
taller.
Today.
Come here, Mike.
Huh?
Who's taller?
Oh man.
Look, what do you think? Don't we make a cute couple? Hi.
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 All right,
Hi.
we're gonna go back in the control room so you can do USA Today.
I gotta do USA Today.
Got it.
And we
Thanks,
can get this
Robert.
show on
Look
the
at
road.
you,
By the
two
way, if
fisted
you wanna
guys.
watch the whole show, if you want to watch the whole show live, we do that. I'll let you through there so you can. If you want to watch the whole show live, you go to getkim.com, and we do this every week. We record the show for over 400 radio stations nationwide. And Marley is at the board today.
Hey guys.
What's going on, Marley? Nervous? I'm nervous.
I'm glad you're nervous because I'm trying not to be.
Oh, okay, so Marley is this is probably the second time that you've actually done the board.
Flying solo.
And
That's pretty close.
A lot. What are you most worried about?
What's that?
I was talking about this earlier. It's the copyright. I just have to remember the copyright is there, and then we have a special story coming up in the first hour that we have to deal with some bells.
Didn't name.
Oh, that's right, the bells. So that is in the first hour.
And I talked to
Marley.
Yeah,
we have to coordinate now everything
Deck's
because we
recorded.
have a video side, what I just told you about, for the getkim.com, where we record the whole show live. On video, and then the radio show is a little bit different because we have hard breaks. So we have to hit the bottom of the hour and the top of the hour at exactly the right time so the stations can break away for their news or their local reports or whatever they're going to do. So we have to coordinate the two, the video and the radio, and you'll hear us, if you watch the show live, counting down into radio. So as we start the show, you're at the bottom of the hour or at the top of the hour. As we enter the top of the hour, we have to we break away when radio goes to commercials. Video kind of does its own thing, and you can kind of watch like you're watching right now behind the scenes. And then as radio is coming back, the video has to join radio, and then we come back together and do the show at the same time. So that's kind of how it works. But anyway, I think that's it. Any questions? Anything to add, Robert?
Nope.
All right. Well, again, if you want to watch live, We would love to see you. We have a chat room. I'll be in the chat room
Can you hear me?
live, and you can watch the show live for the next 3 hours. You can watch us make mistakes and start over.
Hopefully not.
Never.
Hopefully not.
Never. But getkim.com, getkim.com, and thank you for joining us.